The anime art style has always been a major topic in the art community. Now, I don't know what the proper term for this art style is. I've heard it been called manga before, but I seriously do not care, and it's not very important for this video. Now, I don't hate the anime art style, I'll say that first. But if you are beginning to draw, then the anime art style is definitely not the place to start. I know that a lot of artists are obsessed with anime and want to draw it constantly, but if you are just starting out, and the first thing you do is try and draw in the anime art style, you will get things like freakishly large eyes, 90-degree angled chins, and hair that looks like it has spent a week in a wind tunnel. This is because the anime art style is far from realistic. And I know, your art doesn't have to be realistic, proportional, and anatomically correct all the time, but when you are just starting, I believe it is best to start realistically, because once you know how to draw something as it exists in the real world, you can then change those aspects and elements according to whatever you want. Hell, even on this how to draw manga guide, the first step is you must learn to draw real anatomy. So many artists think that you draw anime and cartoons first and then learn to draw realistically. No, people, it's the other way around. Whenever someone posts a video on YouTube anywhere, they are always met with a handful of idiotic comments. These include first, notification squad, or something like 30 views, 50 likes. You're drunk, YouTube. It's called lag, okay? It happens all the time, so shut up already. But one of the most annoying comments I've ever seen is simply this: early, and variations of it. You see, I find this comment probably one of the most idiotic out of the group for a few reasons. First of all, you aren't giving any actual feedback whatsoever, so your comment is entirely useless. Second, it's not funny or clever in any way, it's just a stupid word that people type over and over again. It's practically spam. And third, you're not even early. To be early means happening or done before the usual or expected time. And when someone posts a video and you see it right when it is posted, then you are right on time, not early. In order for you to be early to a video, you would have to see the video before it is even posted, which is impossible. So please stop commenting this. It's annoying, lazy, and most of all, incorrect. The fandom ruined the game for me. This is a phrase I hear quite a lot on my channel. Now, you can replace the word game with anything that is a fandom and it would be the same story, but most of the time this statement is about video games. And this statement annoys me to no end for one reason, and that reason is this statement is ridiculously dumb. Some people on this planet are so moronic that they can't understand that the quality of a fandom does not influence the quality of the creation the fandom obsesses about. This is actually a common mentality for some reason. See, fandoms are interesting little tumors of the internet. Many of them have the reputation of being completely terrible and packed with various diseases. And while of course some fans are reasonable and overall pleasant people, other fans belong to an extremely vocal group that forms into some sort of ill-behaved and terrifying monster. But dear God, even though I will admit many fandoms are terrible, that does not mean the original source material is affected. Yes, it may seem like the various fan art and fan fictions are mutilating the very thing you enjoy, but you have to realize these people are not actually changing any of the original stories. They can write as much ghastly fanfiction as they want, and they will not change a thing. Everyone who thinks that fandoms somehow ruin the original source material, please grow a spine. Like, oh my god, some of you people need to pull yourselves together. Oh god, the fandom ruined the experience for me. Like, shut up. I review tons of bad fan art every week, but even I see that the source material stays the same. Like, get a grip. Anyway, my name is Solar Sands, and goodbye.